THUNDERGRUNT.
A man and a scream. Okay, stupid.
Okay, what's okay, stupid, man?
Okay, stupid is when I go on OKCUPID pretending to be a woman as a trap for eager men. But I have rules, John.
Okay, what are those rules?
I only screw with the guys who open with a very obscene or rude line.
That's very, very progressive.
Morals are important.
All right. So,
and as far as pictures go, with the morals with that, you know how like when they take like porn photograph shoots and they always start with the clothes on?
Yeah.
I use like the first two pictures of that. So it's like a clothed porn star. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Who will be reading this okay, stupid transcript tonight?
Well, it's actually going to be two guys who are just on this stage.
Really?
Tommy Sinbazo and Rex Anderson.
Rex Anderson, ladies and
from
gentlemen.
Meanwhile
Tommy
at the Skull
Sinbazo.
Base. Rex Anderson is going to play the part of the real dude who wants to do that. And Tommy is going to play the part of the lady, which is me, talking to a real person. So I'll let these guys take it away.
I'm real.
He's real. She's not.
She's not real. That's the setup.
So my parts are the ones marked lady?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Mine's dude.
I'm just getting over losing my voice, so she might sound a little Kathleen Turner.
Ooh. Guess I'll do a little Michael Douglas then. Huh?
Hey, it's me.
Damn it, that's what I was going to do.
Kathleen Turner.
I'm Michael Douglas.
All right. I gotta say, I love your smile, too.
Thank you so much.
So, what kind of a nickname would you want to give me?
I was thinking I'd like to call you Crumbs.
Crumbs? You don't like me then, I take it. Sorry.
Oh no, I love Crumbs. It's a name of honor.
Well, that's something I haven't heard of.
But seriously, I would love to call you Crumb while we do stuff.
Wraps arms around her. Like what kind of stuff, if I may ask?
I've got some ideas, if you have some kinky ideas.
I can tell you a few of mine. Well, for starters, how about this? Star leans in and kisses her lips, holding her close so their bodies are against one another.
Ooh. I like that.
How about we play along like this? Or are you not into role play, sexting sort of thing?
How about this? Leans down and slowly unzips him, getting his gift pour out for her to see.
Well, I have a fetish for kissing and for tongues, sadly.
Oh, oops. Let me try that again.
That's fine. I mean, like, where were you going, too? But I love to kiss. More honestly.
Okay, She leans down to unzip his pants. To her surprise, a tongue emerges from the wastial abyss and starts to lick her eye sockets. How's that?
Let's just go with making out for right now to start.
Oh, okay. She drips with anticipation, rips off the rest of his clothes. There, standing before her, is a xenomorphic nightmare. A miniature tonguescape, writhing and pulsing with the lust of a million mouths. The man is made of tongues.
This is getting odd. I'm not sure I like this, LOL. Here, let's start over, smiley face. He pulls her closer to him as their bodies meet against one another. He leans in and begins to kiss her lips, wrapping his arms around her.
Okay, my turn.
Just keep it normal, not science fiction. Smiley face.
She loves the soft touch of his lip skin on her northward openings. There, in the distance, a dog is heard barking. The dog is obviously sick. She slowly slips her tongue into his warm, soft mouth. The passion flows through both their bodies by way of the tingle. They pull each other closer. Your turn.
He begins to massage her tongue with his, kissing her deeper and harder. His hands begin to lower down her backside.
I'm sorry, I'm just sure there's someone listening to this on the internet that's jerking off right now. She feels his tongue tickle. It's like tentacle, but with a tongue. She feels his tongue tickle go deep. The massaging gets harder, more rapid. He lowers her. She sees the moon through an open window. There, on the ledge, a dog shifts through garbage with voracious abandon. She feels the weight of his body push down against her. The kiss becomes all-consuming for her.
You don't need to include anything else. If you want. It can just be the two of us and no dog or moon. It's fine either way.
I'm just writing from my heart. Okay, your turn.
He bites the tip of her tongue gently, guiding it outside her mouth. He begins to suck on it gently, but gets more aggressive over time. His hands reach for her ass, groping her firm ass cheeks. Moments later, he spanks one of the cheeks with a loud slap.
She convulses with pleasure, with each of his hard spanks, her tongue being nibbled as though it were a buttered steak. She pulls him closer as he slaps harder, their bodies pressed hard, just outside the window, now closer. An old man reprimands the dog for swallowing so much trash. I'm liking this. It's like sexy and it's also creative. Your turn. You go.
He pulls away from her, a trail of saliva sticking to both their mouths. He sips the trail back to her mouth. He kisses her even harder now, their tongues twirling around one another. He reaches up to her boobs, massaging them in a circular pattern.
The twirling tilt-a-whirl of saliva pulsates with sexness. She loves the squeeze he slowly applies to her breasts. It reminds her of a nutcracker. Like the kind from that play? The name escapes me. She slowly moves her hand down his chest, his belly, his crotch, and begins rubbing around and around. The old man no longer yells at the dog. The beast vomits up blood and bones born of a back alley dumpster. Suddenly, the old man grips at his chest and falls to his knees. What we feared has finally come to pass. This is the waning of his life. His regrets hang off him like the ornaments of a Christmas tree.
The feeling of her hand gets him more aroused. He feels as if he's about to lose control soon. He sticks his tongue out for her, wanting her to suck on his tongue. He loves kissing her, and he wishes to never part from her.
She wants to be embraced by him forever. To let her go is unthinkable. The two of them sexually merge in ways only described by referencing Time Cop. She feels him getting harder. Slowly, she reaches down his pants and begins to massage. She simultaneously goes deeper into his mouth. She loves kissing him. She wants this to be eternal and ever increasing. Outside lay the fresh corpse of an old man. A sad ire mist throughout. His time on this plane is over, and his friend, the sickly canine beast, lovingly puts pieces of trash atop his master's body. The last gift between an old man and his loyal, most trusted of friends.
He parts away from her mouth and begins to kiss her boobs. After a while, he rips off her shirt, revealing her bra. He kisses the top of her cleavage, continuing to massage her boobs. He wishes to please her.
She relishes from the freedom of the air against her skin, exposed for him to have his way with. As he makes out with her cleavage, she massages the gourd in his pants with haste. She wants him so hard that tears roll down one cheek. She kisses him deep. The old man's corpse is no longer fully visible, as the ailing adult puppy has immolated him with blood-soaked trash. The darkness and a newfound solemn nature of this beast's existence slowly rolls over its unevolved brain. For the first time since it was born, it is alone.
He feels so hard, it hurts him inside his pants. He watches as she leans down and begins to unzip his pants with her teeth. He watches as she licks her lips seductively. He knows she wants it.
She pulls him all the way out. She is pleased with how hard he is. She loves that he wants and needs her. She sucks on the head and sucks hard. It tastes amazing. And his squirms of pleasure make her quiver to the core. Alone, unique among his species. This dog disobeys instinct. He does not run off to die alone. He stays with the trash marinating corpse of the old man he called master. The moment is upon the pup. He does not understand how, but it knows that pain will eventually lead to death. Then and there, as the music rises, the dog dives into the trash, swallowing everything and whole, the sharpest, hardest of bones, the fragments of metal, the condoms, the dead rats, the rancid bags of old pasta. It fills its stomach with death. It needs to see the blackness wash over.
I need to go, sadly.
This loyal beast won't stop until it sees the eternal. Soon it will see its master again, and then they will finally have sex in a sea of blood trash.
Oh, you have to go? Did you come?
Almost. However, I have errands to run, sadly.
I would love to continue this later.
You are amazing. Can I get an amazing kiss goodbye?
The dog keels over, blood pours from its mouth, yet the moment of horror lay there in a smile its soul that outshines its body pile of disgust. They are finally free. She grabs him and pulls him close.
Their lips wet with warm and pulling away. Goodbye, my love.
Do I get one back?
One more round of applause to Rex Anderson and Tommy Sinbazo. And Bob Rose, thank you. for luring a man into masturbating to the death of a dog and his lovely owner.